Hello, hello. Welcome to Compelled to Impact. Today we're going to talk about, are you pushing uphill or letting it flow? Have you ever noticed how some things feel in life feel like an uphill battle, while others, even if they're challenging, just flow? You put in the same effort, but they have very different energy. That's alignment. People think that alignment means everything is easy all of the time, but it doesn't. You can still work hard, stretch, and grow, but there's a difference between effective effort and draining resistance. A simple way to picture it, pushing a snowball uphill. That's exhausting. Even thinking about it is exhausting. Guiding it downhill still takes effort, but it actually moves. That's the difference between forcing your life and living in alignment with it. So, what is alignment really? Alignment is when your inner world and outer life stop fighting each other. It's when what you are doing matches who you are. What you are pursuing actually energizes you. Your decisions feel grounded instead of forced. And when you're not in alignment, you already know. It's that gut feeling, the overthinking, the constant pushing, second guessing, and wondering, why is this so hard? Sometimes that misalignment starts innocently. You took good advice, followed a smart path, and did what made sense at the time. However, somewhere along the way, you lost your joy. Now you're left holding something that looks right on paper, but doesn't feel right in your spirit. If any part of you always knows, it's your spirit. It's made in the image of divine intelligence, love, and passion for your life. Here's a shift that most people miss. Alignment isn't something you go out and find. It's something you return to. That's because at your core, you already know. There's that part of you that isn't confused, isn't overwhelmed, and isn't trying to prove anything. That part of you is your spirit, steady, clear, and already connected to truth, the God source spirit. The tension you feel in life usually isn't because you're lost. It's because your mind and emotions have drifted away from what your spirit already knows. I like to think of it as the ultimate alignment assignment. Why do you keep starting and stopping? If you've ever started something and couldn't follow through, felt excited, then quickly drained, questioned yourself more than you trust yourself, it's not a discipline problem. It's a misalignment between your soul, body, and your spirit. You are trying to push uphill using effort to override something that doesn't fully resonate. Inevitably and eventually, that catches up with you. There's a truth that changes everything. You are not missing something, you are not behind, and you don't need more out there to fix what feels off. As it says in 2 Peter 1 3, verse 3, you've already been given everything you need. What does that mean? What you're searching for externally already exists internally. Alignment is about uncovering it, not chasing it. This is where the work actually begins. Alignment is an inside job. It's learning how to recognize what no longer fits, release patterns that once protected you but now hold you back, reconnect your thoughts and emotions with deeper truth. Because your life doesn't change when you try harder, it changes when you come back into cohesion within yourself. That's the action of the working harmony of your life elements. And from there, decisions get clearer, energy returns, and joy feels natural again, not forced. Here's a better question to ask yourself. Instead of why isn't this working, try asking, where am I out of alignment with who I really am? That question alone can shift everything. And here's a key point you can take away from this. You don't need to become someone new. You only need to stop pushing uphill in places that were never meant for you and start working with who you already are. That's where life begins to move. If you're tired of forcing things that don't feel right and you're ready to understand what alignment actually looks like in your life, this is exactly the work I guide women through. Together, we identify what's out of sync, reconnect you to your inner clarity, and help you move forward in a way that feels right. So keep following, subscribe, and watch my videos because you will get some insight. You don't need to figure it out alone. Reach out when you're ready. Check in the show notes for information. I love you all and appreciate you for being here. And as always, live excellently, give generously, love lavishly. Ciao.